I've talked about job listings and my career change experiences on the channel, and some of you have been asking about how you can stand out against some of the younger candidates. So in my upcoming videos, I'm going to show you how to effectively showcase your skills and experience, and that way you can become irresistible to employers and start catching the attention of recruiters and hiring managers too. So let's dive right into these 5 strategies. First up, let's talk about networking. Now, networking can seriously boost your chances of landing a job. Networking is hands down one of the most effective ways to find opportunities. Now, building those personal connections shows initiative, strong communication skills, and it makes you memorable in the decision maker's mind. Now, when someone remembers meeting you at an industry event, well, it can create instant credibility. So to do it right, you'll want to attend industry events, conferences, or even virtual webinars, and you'll want to follow up with people after you meet them too. And it's helpful if you reference your conversation to make it a bit more meaningful. And you can also use LinkedIn to stay in touch and nurture those relationships as well. All right, next on my list is employee referrals. Now, why do employee referrals work so well? Well, here's the scoop. Referrals result in a 30% hiring rate. Now, that's compared to only 7% if you use other methods. Now, that's a huge difference. Referred candidates are hired 55% faster than people who apply through career sites. Plus, 88% of hiring managers prefer referrals over just about any other source. So if you're not tapping into referrals yet, then you're certainly missing out on a big opportunity. Employee referrals give you a huge advantage because hiring managers just trust those recommendations from their team. Plus, companies prioritize referrals since they come with built-in endorsements that lowers the risk for them. Here's how you can make that happen. You'll need to reach out to your contacts who work at the company that you're interested in, and you'll want to be specific, so let them know the role that you're targeting and why you're a great fit. Now, regardless of the outcome, you'll always want to express your gratitude for their help. And remember, people are more likely to help if you make the process of referring you easy for them. All right, next, let's talk about the power of a personal website. Did you know that 56% of hiring managers are more impressed by your personal website or a portfolio site than any other type of personal branding tool? That's pretty impressive, right? But here's the kicker. Only 7% of job seekers actually have one. Now, that's a huge gap, and that's why having a personal website can really set you apart from all the competition and make a lasting impression on potential employers. In fact, I'm going to be showing you how to develop your own personal website or portfolio so you can boost your online presence, whether you're changing careers, aiming to be viewed as a thought leader, or even building your own consulting business. So to build your brand, you'll want to create a portfolio site, especially if you're a creative or in the tech field. And you'll want to write articles on other platforms too, like LinkedIn or Medium, about topics in your industry. And you'll want to be sure to share your achievements, your projects, and insights regularly on social media. Now, a polished personal brand can make recruiters seek you out instead of the other way around. Okay, let's talk about social media, specifically LinkedIn. Regardless of what you've heard, LinkedIn is a must if you're looking for a job. Did you know that 94% of recruiters use LinkedIn to check out potential candidates? That makes it pretty much the go-to platform for hiring. Now, if your profile's optimized, you're already ahead of the game. In fact, job seekers with a strong LinkedIn profile are 1.5 times more likely to land an interview. And here's something even more interesting. 87% of recruiters specifically turn to LinkedIn when they're looking to fill a job. So if you're not active or your profile isn't polished, well, you're definitely missing out on a lot of opportunities. Now, here's what you'll want to focus on. First, you'll need to optimize your profile with keywords that reflect your skills and your experience. And you'll want to engage with posts with companies and industry thought leaders too. Comment thoughtfully and share your insights. And it's super helpful if you regularly post your own content too, like career milestones or industry trends that you're excited about. It's all about staying visible and building credibility over time. Here we are at number 5, passive outreach. Now, passive job seekers are people who aren't actively searching for a job, but they're just open if the right opportunity comes along. Now, this strategy helps recruiters find hidden talent that's not actively looking. Here's a fun fact. 73% of the applicant pool that's available to recruiters is made up of passive candidates. And even more interesting, 1 in 72 of those passive candidates gets hired. And that's compared to only 1 out of 152 of people who are actively looking for a job. Plus, passive candidates are also 120% more likely to make a strong impact at a company. So if you're not actively job hunting right now, but you keep your online presence sharp, well, you could be positioning yourself for opportunities without even trying. Now, to stand out as a passive candidate, you'll need to focus on optimizing your LinkedIn profile and your personal brand. A portfolio site really helps here too. Just make sure that your skills, your experience, and your accomplishments are clearly visible and up to date. Be sure to engage with content that's relevant to your industry. You can join discussions and establish yourself as a thought leader. And the cool part is that when recruiters are searching for candidates in your field, you want to be the one they find and want to reach out to. Even if you're not actively applying for a job, make sure your online presence speaks for you. Now, the real magic happens when you combine these strategies. For example, networking can lead you to employee referrals, and your personal brand and your portfolio site can strengthen your credibility when connecting on social media. And remember to tailor your approach to the industry and the roles that you're targeting. Now, if you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with someone who's job searching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on standing out in today's job market. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.